Okay, Leo. Hola, mi gente. Leo, my moon sign. How are you? Happy Aries full moon, babes. I had to do an outfit change. Quick change, because it was too much for me, okay? I was stunning myself. That was my Leo moon energy, definitely, though, showing up in my other videos. I don't know if you watched the regular collective Aries full moon forecast, as well as any of your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs that may be different than Leo. But, I had a little sparkly, a little shimmery on, and I was really, like, in this fiery energy. I feel like my Leo moon shows up so much more than my Taurus sun sometimes, because I can be a bit much. No shade, but we know the lions like to pounce and strut and do their thing. But maybe I had to change. I had to change because I had things to do in the world. So here I am, not late. I'm still on time, but a little bit past the regular time for your Aries full moon forecast. I hope that you're doing well, Leo. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope that Leo season has passed. That Libra season has been gentle with you and lovely and soft and delicate. And I hope that you have found some beautiful things inside of yourself, some wonderful places to eat, maybe some fabulous places to spend your downtime, or a lovely partner or new friend. I hope that Libra season has been really, really, really gentle, because Leo, you've had some things going on. The fixed signs have got a little tussling with the girls, okay? And so things are shifting for us, and that's beautiful. But we're sitting right now in the thick of this Aries full moon energy that is square Mars, its home planet, that is conjunct Chiron, a very tender place in our birth charts that exposes our deepest wounds and triggers us in all the worst ways. And so this Aries full moon may be revving up some spice in your life that you wasn't ready for, that you wasn't prepared for, that you didn't want, but it's here, and the energy is activated for a reason. So what is happening in your life that is requiring more courage from you, more bravery, more standing on business in a way that only the Ram can do, right, with the Aries energy? Or maybe you need to burn some things in a candle in the flame under the last dying embers of this Aries full moon, and put the final shit to rest. There is a narrative, a storyline that we have been paying attention to for the last 6 months while these eclipses have been ripping through the sky, right? So the Aries full moon is the first full moon after the eclipses that were in the Aries axis Libra, on the Aries axis Libra. And so way back when, April 8th, there was a solar eclipse in Aries, and it exposed a lot. It showed you the truth of someone or something. And now that story is ending. And so what needs to happen? What now? After the truth has been exposed and we have collected the evidence, what do we need to do with it, Leo? Let's find out for you. So, as you may know, this channel is an extension of my Instagram channel, negratienesazon. This one is going to be a lot more catered to astrological transits and events and understanding your birth chart and things of that nature. Excuse me, the Instagram has a lot more content surrounding my other spiritual practices that include ATRs. But if you would like to book a personal tarot reading because the messages really, really hit for you, then all of the descriptions to my services will be in the links below in the description box, and you can book your time with me. First timers, please book a Spirit Speaks tarot reading. Second, third, and fourth comers, you will be booking a spiritual consultation with me, and we can discuss all of your things. This is a collective reading. It's not for everybody. Don't make it fit. Don't force the fit. If it's not worth it. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, toodaloo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 10th house, Midheaven, North Node, Chiron, Lilith. These are the focal points for my readings because I feel like they really etch the frame of your birth chart. Everything else is super important as well. The degrees, the houses, the Mercuries, the Saturns, all the things. But these are the key points that we truly show up as, right? You show up as the face of your sun. People may say to you, wow, are you a Leo? You're very outgoing, extroverted. Da, 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 da. You may exhibit those qualities. Your rising, absolutely. It's the mask, the face that you wear. You may feel more like your rising sign than any other. Your moon being how you internalize everything with these interactions with people. Your Venus being what you're attracted to, not just romantically, but like your style, right? The music that you listen to, etc. These are the key points of your personality. And so when I say to read or watch the readings for all of those key points, it may really help to add all the puzzle pieces together to give you a beautiful perspective about what you're going through, what you're feeling at this exact moment in time. So I don't know. I just had to say that to somebody. So, thank you for being here. Gracias a la misericordia de todos los Espíritus Santos y todos los Espíritus Buenos. We ask that only spirits of light enter into this space and that spirits of darkness find your light elsewhere. You're not welcome here. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día y perdona nuestras ofensas, como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos del mal, porque tuyo es el reino, el poder y la gloria por siglos y los siglos. Amén. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for the Leo collective under this Aries full moon? What do they need to know, think about, see, feel, touch, taste, burn in the flame? Wagwan. Woo. 9 of Wands with the King of Wands. That's your energy, Leo. There's a lion in there too. 6 of Wands on the floor, High Priestess in reverse. King of Wands is on the floor. You see that lion behind him? Yikes. Six of Swords. Anything else? Anything else? Ace of Wands. A lot of fire energy, Leo. 10 of Cups. Wow. In reverse. Okay. Wow. 10 of Cups with this 6 of Swords is telling me somebody is moving away from family, moved out from a family space, family home. It's reflecting on that. Lots of reflection here. The High Priestess. Sorry. Get myself together for you, Leo. The High Priestess in reverse next to this 9 of Wands. This is heavy spiritual energy. Maybe, no, I'm not going to say that. Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 Swords, 10 Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Tell me more. Help me to understand. Why is this 9 of Wands in reverse with this High Priestess? What's the conflict here between the intuition and the spiritual support? Look at that. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. I just said that. I said I'm not going to say that. Then I said, what is the issue with the higher self, the intuition, and the spiritual support? Page of Swords comes out with the Ace of Swords, both in reverse. I feel like, Leo, some of y'all are trying to go against a contract, and that's not good. Oh no. Some of y'all trying to go against the contract, and baby, that's not the way. Talk to me nice. The Empress in reverse. A contract on your matrilineal line, a contract with your mother. We gotta find out more about this. Well, you see how all these cards are coming out like this? 7 of Cups in reverse as well. Lord, have mercy. Who is the king? Who's the king? That feels like paternal energy. Your father also. Look, 4 Wands. There's a contract for marriage here? Shit. Temperance in reverse. What is this contract that you're speaking of, Spirit? Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my God, look at how these cards fell out. Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. The Tower and the 2 of Wands. My. It's 2 different stories here. Yes, it is. Give me this. Give me more on this Empress. Clarify the Empress, please. Yeah, baby. Now, this shit is getting deeper than I thought it could ever get. Not the Lovers. Y'all know how I feel about this card. It's this shit. I stare at it every time I see it because I'm like, Give me one, the king again. The king and I is what I'm hearing. The devil. That's Capricorn energy. 2 of swords. Oh my God. 9 of swords. So the tower is here crossing. The tower is here crossing this page of cups in reverse. And crossing this 2 of wands. Crossing this judgment in reverse. Baby, I'm going to just give it to you raw like this. Now, some of y'all, again, it's a collective reading, so you take what's yours. But there's 2 different stories on this same timeline. Now, for some of y'all, this feels like a very serious spiritual karmic relationship that you are bound by contracts, okay? Again, the Page of Swords is here with this Lovers. Everything is in reverse. And this was to clarify the High Priestess with the 9 of Wands. Remember my question. The intuition is interfering with the spiritual assistance. You may feel this thing is not for me. This person is not for me. But you came here bound by contract to a person, and Spirit is saying whatever you're trying to do to get this going is not going to work. The devil energy is here. You see that puppeteer, the puppet strings? It's like some of you are bound by contract. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it to a really shitty person. Now, this is the thing that I hate about spiritual energies. What sometimes was for you is for you. That's just what it is. What's for you is for you, good or bad. You may be bound to a person who's cheating all the time. That is your contract. Some contracts just cannot be broken. You can do things to lessen the blow. You can learn the lessons faster. You can save yourself a little bit, right? You don't have to let it tear you down. Because spirit will also give you the tools. They put you in one of these karmic contracts. Almost always you will find what you need. You'll find the spiritualist who knows the spells to bind that man and keep him home. You will find the practitioner that you need so that you, again, don't burn out or whatever it is. But what's for you is for you, good or bad. And I feel like some of you are contemplating. That's the high priestess energy is. Like, I need to go. I got to break free. I got to be out. And then every time you try to, spirit comes back and reminds you why you cannot. Right? You may be like, all right, I'm leaving this field, this work field. I want to go. And then every time you try to leave, you get offered more money in the field. I feel like this feels very heavily romantically connected. But Leo, if that's not working for you, if that's not connecting for you, it also could be that your passion is in this job and you want to leave it, but you can't. Now, this is playing off of Aries energy because Aries is in a similar situation, but the opposite. Like, they know they don't want to go. They don't want to go because they feel the spiritual tie so strongly, but they know that they have to go because it's not working out for them. For you, Leo, the energy is the opposite. You're like, this shit is not working out and I'm ready to go. And spirit is like, not yet. Not so fast. Excuse me. Now, the other message, right, that's going to apply for some. The other message that I'm picking up here with this Empress, this King of Wands in reverse, and this Lovers also clarifying this Page of Swords with this contract, is that some of you, again, are trying to break a contract, but this contract is related to your bloodline. It feels like maybe you're doing spiritual work to clear karmic debt, ancestral debt, and now strange shit is happening in your house or your home or your body. You're waking up with scratches or bruises. You may be hearing things. The Hanged Man is here. You may be feeling like there's apparitions or ghosts or things moving around or about, or there's strange things just happening. You have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Emperor is here again, more father energy. Look at this. Look at this. On the bottom, the Emperor is here, clarifying this Empress, and this is what I'm talking about. And then the Queen of Wands is underneath that with this King of Wands. So this feels like your bloodline came together and maybe you're trying to undo a curse or a spell, or maybe you are not talking to your family, you're changing your name, you're doing something that is breaking something bad. And I feel like there's spiritual retaliation. I'm going to repeat this because I want this to be clear. So for whoever the first part of the reading resonates for, right? That romantic relationship is a karmic tie that you are trying to undo, and you need to go and see someone very specialized. If you feel like, I know exactly who you're talking about, Che. I know exactly what you're talking about. Me and this man have been off and on for the last 6 years, and we cannot be together because I would kill him. But if I ever found out that anything was happening to him, I would kill for him. And I can't stop thinking about him, and he's the only person I want to be with. I'm talking about that kind of thing. And you're like, I prayed about it. I blocked him. We went no contact. I did the best that I could. You need to see someone immediately, because there may need to be a higher type of breaking that needs to happen in cord cutting, or it may be time to really truly bind. Now, for the people who are trying to break generational curses, for the people who feel like my bloodline is cursed, again, I have to detach myself from these people or these things. This is work that you must do. This is a contract that you must break, right? And it's not to say, like, again, I feel like somebody is working with people. Maybe you're doing more spiritual work, you're doing more spiritual baths on your own, you're praying more. And so the entities that attempted to harm you are feeling that being pulled away. Look, on the bottom of the deck is death. Death and rebirth. It says that on the card. Death and rebirth, with the infinity sign in the middle. Scorpio season is coming up in the next 4 or 5 days, or on the 22nd. So we're moving into the season of regeneration, shedding and regeneration. We're moving into the season of the Gede. And so, Leo, somebody has to hear this also. So I'm really going to recommend for you, Leo, under this Aries full moon, whatever contracts that you feel bound in, okay, my mother's depression, my father's alcoholic and abusive nature or tendencies, my negative self-talk that I got from my aunt that raised me, or whatever it is, right? This is the moon that you're going to petition. You're going to burn a red candle with your name on it. So if it's a candle in a glass like this, you can etch your name in the top. If not, you're going to write your name. I would write my name on the candle, actually, like on the glass. But if it's like a chime candle, you're going to etch your name into the candle itself, a red candle specifically, and you're going to anoint it with some olive oil and some cayenne powder, and you're going to pray over it. You're going to say, Spirit, holy angels, Egon of light, archangels, right? All the energy that protects me and walks alongside me at this time. Under the flame of this candle and under the flame of this Aries full moon, I burn away these contracts that do not serve me, right? These contracts that are binding, that are interrupting my peace, interrupting my joy, in the way of anything that is meant to catalyze my life forward. And if there are particular relationships with other Aries or other Leos, you can say those names of those people. If this is about your bloodline, right, you're going to say, may generational curses surrounding wealth in my family be burned under this flame, right? May all debts be eradicated, or karmic contracts burst into flames. And then regarding this love relationship, right, for those of you, I would do the same thing. I would anoint a red candle with cayenne, same things. But I would say, release the parts of me that are struggling to accept the contracts that I'm here for, right? So if that love relationship or that love contract really spoke to you, ask for the flame to take away anything that is bringing up resistance in you, and then go get yourself cleansed, and then go and get a proper reading with somebody, because again, some contracts cannot be undone. They just can't. But if there is a contract that is here and you are already actively participating in it, release yourself from the resistance so that you can learn the lessons and move on with it. Because even if it's a tough or painful contract, you're in a relationship with a narcissist or something, there's a lesson for you to learn. But let's speed this shit up so we don't have to be in it too long, right? But if it is a relationship with a narcissist right now, but they can grow, then we need to release the resistance and anything that's creating barriers from this contract from being completed successfully and properly. Oh my God, so much karmic contracts. I've been talking about this like all day. We're gonna use these for you. These. as the oracle for Leo? No, special. Special request, Leo. I never use these cards, really. This is the Okana Oracle deck. I never use these cards. I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. They stress me out a little bit. So let's see what the message is here. They're beautiful. I love the gold leaf detail, but sometimes the reading just throws me. So let's see why they chose these cards for you. Spirit, what is the advice for Leo moving forward under this Aries full moon? What should they do to circumvent or to navigate these contracts that need repair or ending? Repair or release? I'll take 3 if you so see fit. Sorrow. Whoa. Look at that. They gave me 3 exactly. Ooh, baby. Okay. Sorrow. It is through deep sadness that one masters discouragement. So some of us have to accept some really bitter, terrible, fucked up contracts. Some of us have to let go of people that we love, and that is the contract, right? Sorrow. It is through deep sadness that one masters discouragement. So allow yourself to feel your feels, Leo. I feel like some of you may be holding back tears, knowing that you have to depart from your lineage. Some of you may have felt like the bad parts, the negative aspects of your lineage were your inheritance, right? Again, my mother's depression is the only thing that makes me feel close to her. But now it's time to let that go. Knowing. He who collects the most knowledge wins the war. I just said, go get a reading. Go figure out what's the nature of this contract with this person. Why was this person brought into my life? If you can't figure it out on your own when you're sitting at your altar, sitting in your meditative space or your meditative state, doing walking meditation, listening to music, when you're ruminating on the thing, if the answer is not coming to you, you're asking, you're sitting in stillness and you're saying, Spirit, clarify for me. Why did you bring this person into my life? Why did you bring this job to me, etc., etc.? If you can't do it, go and get the knowing. Book the reading. Go see the Baba. Go talk to the people then. Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and I want to say Scorpio also has similar advice about seeking spiritual counsel. So if any of those placements are prominent for you, it may be really, really time for you to get up off your ass and get a reading somewhere. Not with me. It don't got to be with me, but somewhere. And last but not least for you, Leo, harmony. Excuse me. Where there is life, there is always hope. So you're not dead yet. Even if you have to leave this person, leave this friendship, this relationship, you have to cut your mother off, you have to go and get an uncrossing, a binding, and some protection work for some people that you really care for, all is not lost. You will not lose. You will not lose when you choose you. You will never lose when you choose you. Leo, I hope that was helpful for someone. I love you so much. Once again, links to everything that I do can be found below. If you really, really enjoyed this and it rocked for you, go ahead and put a little rose in the comments for me. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you Rose? I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Aries full moon, a wonderful weekend. I hope that you enjoy the final last days of Libra season, and I'll see y'all again in Scorpio season, baby. Peace.